Next question.
Right, I'm going to read the actual question, and I'm going to rephrase it. So, question 3. What team has the best looking models? But what I'm actually going to ask is, which team fetches the highest price when you ask them to get commission painted on? Because that's how you'd understand what this question's saying.
Well, that would be if you wanted a full roster of Inquisition and all ancillary factions, then that would definitely get the most price. But so I personally, and this is a very, I guess, personal question, right? Like when it comes down to what you like. So everyone knows I'm a bit of an Imperium guy. So I've got a slight bias there. But I love the aesthetics of the Exaction Squad. I think the Exaction Squad look great. Like, I mean, it might be the fact they've got a Nelson as well, but I just think they look awesome, right?
Very
And they
Judge
just
Dredd.
really, yeah, Judge Dredd vibes, like the whole massive shotguns. All the guys look really like the armor looks cool. The shield guys look cool. Castigate is a little bit creepy, a little bit creepy. Gimp mask, maybe not needed, but I just, I just did a head swap and put on the like I don't know how it's like Roman legionary, like the plume that goes up the middle, right, and in a straight line. So I got him with like a head plume, and he looks really cool again. Like Least Marshal is the same. I put a head plume on him, so all my special characters have got these like quite obvious head plumes, and they just look awesome, right? So they look really, really cool. And so for me, I think that they are the one that was the best looking team. And I might have a bit of personal bias because they're also for me painted like exceptionally well. Obviously, I didn't paint them, but because
You have to pick out the
they're
colours,
painted.
and that's the hardest bit, isn't it?
Yeah, they're painted exceptionally well. But Mike MGS Miniatures painted them. So if you are looking for some commission painting to be done, I cannot recommend the guy enough. Like he is so good. He's so communicative. Like he's so quick. I don't know how he does it fast as well. It is insane. And yeah, like every time I look at them in like on the table in the box, I was like, these look epic. And so for me, I think that's probably the best looking models. I think to answer the question slightly more puristly, I would suggest that maybe the person who answered this, the patron, Chris, is like a fantastic kit basher, right? So anyone who went and saw his well, he did the same as you actually. He had Commando Pathfinders as like
Okay.
his team.
Okay, yeah.
So he like blended the two things again. The only thing he needs to do now is make them like Chaos Cultists at the same time, and that'll be it.
So who, so who was he playing as? Was he playing as Pathfinders, but they were commandos, or was he playing as commandos?
Correct.
But okay,
Yeah, he did it the gentlemanly way around. Which I
we're
never
allowed.
thought I'd say. I never thought I'd say that about Pathfinders, but there you go. But yeah, so I mean, he's an incredible kit basher, right? So I think did they win best painted? They did, didn't they? They won best painted. Anyway, so good, like so good. And so I think for him, maybe something like Inquisitorial Agents could be the vibe because that is a team with a lot of kit potential. Like each individual model is so unique and has so many different options, and then all the ancillary options have loads of options as well. So I think that could be a really cool team to have a good play with for kit bashing. But oh god, we talk about hobby again, Connor. What's happened?
How did we stumble into this?
Oh no, it's happened.
It's because
again.
they started giving out golden tickets for hobby. That's
this is it. This is it. They're infiltrating every part of the game, Connor. They're coming out of the walls. They're coming out of the goddamn walls. Any thoughts on it, Connor? Like, what do you think it's about? Because you obviously have a slightly different opinion.
I'm going to upset a lot of people now. A lot of people. I think the Commandos miniatures. I'm not saying don't go out there and start playing Commandos. Let's get that straight away. But the models themselves just look amazing, don't they? There's so much character going on. They look dead sneaky. Like every single model is cool. Generically, they just look cool. Like they've got goggles on. I love the fact that Burner Boy's got an oven mitt on. They just look brilliant.
Yeah, they got a lot of flavour.
Also, the Fast Lock Kim band. They look amazing.
Yeah.
They've got like a Western vibe going on. I was actually talking to Russ about this. The only thing they're missing is a crew tox. But why don't we just we're talking, we need to get a wagon going, a crew tox powered wagon with like.
Could that be the buff that they need? Like
maybe, yeah.
Like the cult agents, like replace 2 of your guys, get a Crutox instead, and make it an absolute elite beater. Just like pull Intercessor's arms off.
And go back to like some of the other teams like Warp Coven and whatnot, where like it'll cost 4 models or something. I don't know how good it'll be, but you know what I mean, where like it'll take away a certain amount from the pool.
So maybe don't take it every time, but you're like tempted in certain matchups.
Yeah.
That could be cool. Like they won't do it though because it's not in the part of the box solution. So
tricky. Yeah.
Yeah, which is a shame. But
White Dwarf, get on that, please.
All right, can I just have an entire team of Crutoxes? I'm sold. Custodies kit bash option? Question mark. Right. Anyway, that is enough hobby.
How have we not? Right, no. How have we not discussed the Night Lord sneak peek? Those models look insane. They are.
It's interesting. So cool. You know that the community is like really divided on those models.
Really?
Yeah, like a lot of people love them. I think they look pretty cool. I mean, also, have you been on the Discord recently? Looked in the leisure chat.
Ben's.
The banner guy.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's so cool. Ben from Battle Brothers Tabletop is busy making Light Lords ahead of time, which I think is very impressive. I mean, they are great looking models, but some people apparently don't like them that much. So I don't know. Like, we'll see. Like, I think they'll depend on their rules. I think kill team's a game you play, and most people pick teams based on rules. And if they've got really cool
been
rules,
excited before. Kazakin. I'm looking at you. I won't be hurt again. You're right.
I'm not ready to be hurt again. Master Usual will empathise because he's in the same place with Kazakin. He's like he feels very, very passionate about it. We're going to start like a Kazakin support team, like for just £3 a month. You can help Kazakin get the rules that they deserve.
You can adopt a Kazakin.
You can adopt a Kazakin trooper. Why is he hit on 4s?
£3 a month, you can send them to training camp to get the
maybe they'll be able to get. For just 3 EP, you can increase their ballistic skill by 1. Right. So, okay. That must be enough hobby talk.
Okay,
right?
Nip the hobby.
We're not going to talk hobby again tonight, right? Never again. Right, let's move on to the next question. That brings us to the end of the episode. Hopefully you found something new or useful while listening, and if you did, throwing us a like would be greatly appreciated. If you want to make sure you don't miss any episodes, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on the bell so you get notifications as soon as the next one drops. It really is the best way to help a small channel like ours. And if you can't wait and you do want early access, we have a Patreon where you get exclusive access to all our content ahead of time. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback. So drop a comment below and we'll get right to you. Thank you so much for listening. I'm your host Ryan. This has been Turning Point Tactics, and we'll see you next week.